It doesn't growl, it doesn't shout, but it just smoked a turbocharged Civic, C from a dig. This isn't your neighbor's Prius. And that glossy, bright black finish? It's hiding something bigger than just a new look. Welcome back to the channel where the road meets reason. And style doesn't have to come at the expense of sustainability. Today, we're diving headfirst into the 2026 Toyota Prius. Yes, the Prius. And if you're still thinking beige commuter appliance, you haven't been paying attention. This isn't just a redesign. It's a complete philosophical shift, wrapped in one of the slickest, most menacing paint jobs Toyota has ever put on a hybrid. Let's start with the obvious. The look. The 2026 Prius in bright black is an optical punch to the face. This isn't your typical matte wrap or flat showroom black. This is a liquid gloss metallic black with deep glass-like finish and subtle graphite undertones that shimmer under city lights. It's not loud, but it demands attention. Toyota calls it bright black, and it's part of their new Chromatic Noir series, a lineup of bold, light-reactive colors meant to show that efficient doesn't have to mean invisible. And this Prius? It's built like it knows it has something to prove. The roofline is lower than ever. The stance is wider, and the proportions are finally right. Sleek LED blade lights front and rear, flush-mounted handles, and a subtle integrated rear diffuser all add up to a car that looks more like a baby Lexus than a grocery getter. Now here's where it gets interesting. Underneath that sculpted hood is Toyota's fifth-generation hybrid system, reworked, recalibrated, and seriously upgraded. The standard hybrid still uses a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with electric motors, but it now delivers 196 horsepower. That's not a typo. And in the all-wheel drive variant, you're looking at a full 0 to 60 sprint in under 7 seconds. Let that sink in. A Prius in black, launching harder than a base model BMW 3 Series. It's fast enough to surprise the car next to you at the light, and just humble enough not to brag about it. But wait, it gets better. Toyota has finally found the balance between fuel economy and driving dynamics. The revised suspension setup, along with a stiffer TNGAC platform, makes this the most planted, confident Prius ever made. There's real feedback in the steering. Body roll is minimal. Cornering feels tight and composed. It's still a Prius, yes, but one that's actually fun to drive. And no, that's not just journalistic optimism. It's a genuine surprise, backed up by hours behind the wheel. Inside, the transformation continues. The cabin has gone full upscale, with soft-touch materials, a reimagined center stack, and an available 12.3-inch touchscreen that finally doesn't feel like an afterthought. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates. It's all here. But what really stands out is the atmosphere. The black-on-black theme carries through the interior, with contrasting bronze stitching, LED ambient lighting, and a minimalist layout that feels both modern and surprisingly premium. And yes, it's still a Prius at heart. That means over 50 miles per gallon, depending on trim, and a plug-in prime version that offers up to 45 miles of EV-only range. But even the prime has been reworked. It now delivers a combined 220 horsepower and is capable of hitting 60 in 6.6 seconds. That puts it squarely in hot hatch territory, yet it sips fuel like a hybrid should. And the best part? It does it without screaming about it. There's also a tech twist hidden in the bright black model. Toyota has quietly integrated a predictive drive system that uses GPS and driver behavior to adjust throttle response and regenerative braking based on your habits and routes. It learns you, adapts to you. It's subtle. But once you fail to anticipate a turn or feather braking at just the right moment, you realize you're driving something that's more than just smart, it's intuitive. So what is the 2026 bright black Toyota Prius really? It's the answer to a question we didn't know we were asking. What if efficiency could be cool? What if a car could look this sharp, move this well, and still sip fuel like it costs $10 a gallon? It's the hybrid that finally found its edge. Not a compromise, but a statement. If this video made you rethink what the Prius stands for, let us know in the comments. Would you go bright black or something bolder? Like the video if you've ever underestimated a car. Subscribe for more deep dives into the vehicles that are changing the game, and share this with someone who still thinks the Prius is just for Uber drivers and eco warriors. Times are changing. This Prius proves it.